Oh man. Oh chat. Oh chat, I'm so sorry. It's not you, it's me. I know that it kind of left you there for a second, but like my dog had to pretend that she had to go, do her business and she didn't actually have to. She just wanted to go outside and that's all well and good and everything. But then, the neighbor kid came over and I had to socially interface with him because he wanted to see the dog and it's just it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, chat. All right, let's do some Star Lord or whatever the fuck this is called. Guardians of the Starfield, I think it's called. We started over, and by we I mean me. It was a completely unilateral decision. I became aware, and I would feel that this should be information that people should just know. Okay, the game doesn't tell you, and that people that for the longest time in the beginning were like, just trust me, bro. You have to beat the game in order to get the full experience. Like, just take it as read, bro. Just, they don't tell you that you don't get to change your backstory. You don't get to change your traits when you go into New Game Plus, which is the first time, to my memory, that a video game as expansive and RPG as this game hails itself to be doesn't allow you to change your character fundamentally going into New Game Plus. So, yeah. Whole thing got my dogs all riled up, so true. Hardcore 13 Monk, let's go. So you did start, what was the character's name? What was it? Hamilton? I feel like there needed to be more consensus on that before we allowed that to be a product of the universe. I need to take my hoodie off, all right? You want to see pictures, you gotta sign up to my Only Stoics account. Oh man. Oh, let's go into space. So I'm basically caught up to where some of you who have watched my initial Starfield stream. I'm caught up to the point where I think I'm like 20 minutes off from where I was. I still picked the same backstory, okay? I started over and I ended up picking up the same backstory because I spent more time than I care to admit analyzing what I would do if I was in this universe and what kind of backstory I would have if it's going to be permanently tied to my character, which apparently it's going to have to be because it's a New Game Plus thing that carries over for some godforsaken reason. So unless modders let you change your backstory, I'm going to be stuck with it. And so I was thinking like I would either be a diplomat or a soldier, like a warrior philosopher type thing, right? Like a soldier with a conscience. And yeah, I mean, it didn't really, the diplomat backstory didn't really fit with me that well because, I'm arguably good at talking with people. And, I just couldn't see myself being like a diplomat and also being like a guy that that would be okay with, killing innumerable people and boarding their ships and then selling the ships for scrap. So, soldier it is. You sound dead today? I sound dead every day. This is just my default setting. Do you mean I sound more dead than I normally do? Here's my phone. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's take off. I need pictures. They'll come down for live viewing. Lol, turn that red light on Roxanne. What? I'll come down for a live viewing. Turn that red light on. Oh, yeah, no, like the song. I think. Is that what you're referring to? All right, what was I doing? I have to go to Neptune. That's right. See, I can't even trust. Like, I'm gonna be realsies with you. I'm not sure I can even trust your taste in music or like anything, because like you didn't know like the Eminem Mom Spaghetti. You were like fighting me on it. It's fucked up. You're like, no, trust me. I know how that song goes. And I'm like, fucking listen. It's been a minute, so maybe you don't remember. Your lack of comprehension just now is hilarious. When I try to parse what some things that people tell me, I have to do a full-on systems analysis. if I don't have like a frame of reference for it right away, thereby basically like neutering the joke and creating like an awkward silence for everyone, which I fucking thrive off of. You've already set a destination for this planet. Would you like to remove it? Yes. Yes. What the hell is that?
Wait till you see that. There's a ship just drifting.
I guess I could turn off music.
No time for taking the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Gotta go in for the kill, chat.
Something's wrong. The
Oh,
ship's-
fuck. Now, she talks about needing to target the engines. And I think that they dummy proofed this mission, or this part of the mission, because you can't actually destroy the ship, and that's because a NPC is inside.
That's it. Stop
All right, now we're gonna dock.
Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
We got some add-ons. I'm gonna post them in chat. I'm gonna stop the video game. Starfield. All these are the add-ons that I'm currently using. I'm not using anything that fundamentally changes any resources or anything like that. Doesn't make the game easier. In fact, it makes it slightly harder. It makes it easier in the sense that I can actually understand and work with the inventory in a video game that requires you to pick up literally hundreds of kilograms of equipment or random shit like this bitten sandwich and this marker and shit like that. And it actually allows me, I'll just go into the inventory menu to show you. This is a much nicer breakdown of everything that I have, including how many items are in a given category, how much mass said items are taking up. And I can even go further. If I click on a category, I'm able to select if I want to look at just my pistols, just my assault rifles, shotguns, utility items, everything like that. It even allows me, if I have the option to click on a category and sort them. This shit should be in the base game. The fact that they're still using Skyrim logic for their inventory system is ass. It's ass, Bethesda. You made like you always do this. You make a good framework and then you make the rest of an ass, right? Because the other way that it worked is that you could collect like a million resources, but like how are you supposed to know that like a bolt cutters is different in terms of it having like an actual use versus, you know, I don't know, like a peanut or something like that. Like you don't know, and so I now do. I also have icon sorting so that I can tell at a glance if there's something that I care about picking up. If I go to a vendor, which I'm sure that we're gonna have to deal with at least once during the stream, I can just click on the specific category that I want and then press the sell button at the bottom right, and it's going to sell only from the category that I've selected, ignoring anything that's favorited and whatnot. Because in the cursed before time system, you would just press sell everything, and that would sell your fucking digipicks and shit parts and stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna de-escalate for a moment. Actually, I need to escalate again because I'm about to take lives. How you doing, Boa? I don't know how long we're gonna be running the stream, okay? All I know is that I am here to fuck shit up and go loud constantly, so, you know, be ready for that. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Flow, no flow. Stop. God, they're so scared. fucking just die. Just die, bro. God. I know you're literally 1 day before retirement, but just like relax. Jesus. Space trucker, is that better than what I have? I don't want to take off the pirate raider outfit. It's an integral part of my drip, man. All right, we're gonna loot everything that is highlightable because we have the power to do that now. My RP is that I am a former mercenary that is on a path to the stars and had a bit of downturn of luck and became a miner in order to make up for lost revenue because rent is not getting any less expensive over time. Okay, and then I fucking touch a Elder Scroll, like a science fiction Elder Scroll that, you know, makes me fucking trip out super hard for upwards of 20-30 minutes, and then I get reference to come to some lodge where people just have way too much time on their hands, calling themselves what, I don't even know, Constellation. They're like the Constellation people, and I need to go and do the thing because they tell me to in order to secure a life for myself, because I can no longer go back into the service because of, I don't know, you fill in the blanks. We're gonna pick up these dumbbells and these to-go cups and this cup carrier and all these extra cups and these lids. I'm also a kleptomaniac, so I go loud. I'm a kleptomaniac. What else? What else is part of my RP? I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm gonna pick up these box cutters and this foam container. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, you whore. Give me everything you got. Why can't I pick this up, please? No, stop. 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 I do not want to interface. I can't tell if this is in game, but I hear a buzzing sound. It could be. Do you hear it now? Yes. Now? I have no idea. Now? That's very strange. Thank you for thank you for just letting me know that. Because it's not unusual for people to be like annoyed by something, and then instead of them like kindly letting the streamer know, they just kind of like fuck off. It's like, I'm gonna go watch a Starfield streamer that isn't annoying the shit out of me. There we go. All right, I think we've looted everything that is not physically bolted down to the ground, except the screwdriver and this caliper, which I'm probably gonna need, and these notepads. I need these notepads too. All right, let's do it to it. We have to talk to this man's, and then we're just a few steps behind where we need to be. Wow, don't call me out. I mean, what? The thing is that you have like a siren song voice, okay?
Any day you walk away from,
I don't know what you think that you're referring to, but it is nothing but like a constant melody of pure, I don't know. Just fill in the rest of the compliment. I got a video game I need to play. We're from the Explorers group, Constellation.
What?
We need to talk.
You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
I still think it's pretty sussy that I can't get my 1,000 credits back from this dude.
So you know what that thing is?
I paid for his tab, and for some reason that entailed to me the location or possible next location of this individual.
Rare minerals quickly.
And
so you're saying I shouldn't
you
be
led
using
me
it as
up
a hood
here.
ornament?
So I've been on a whole thing to like rescue this dude
trade some
because
weird
he
space
stole
rock
some
for a
other
rescue
piece of the
anytime.
science fiction Elder
Hope you
Scroll.
figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work.
I should kill him.
Back to the lodge.
for wasting my time. I need you to never smile at me like that again. Okay, Sarah, it was very, for a moment there, I thought that you were a varmint. All right. You're gonna do a quick save.
Watch it! I'm on your side!
Are you?
It got me!
Are you really? Sure about that? Are you integral to the story and that's why I can't? God fucking, he's got some like dermal reinforcement in his face or something like that. He is a fucking paladin. He knew it was coming. The moment that there was a shotgun in his face, he invincible. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get back to where we were. F8. No, it's F9. For a quick load. Exactly the way that we were handling it before. We are not going to... Did I grab this? I did. We're not going to do any kind of side questing unless the game is forcing me to do side questing as part of the main quest. Okay, I'm going to listen to the vocal minority that said, just trust me, bro, just beat the game in order for you to go into New Game Plus, having unlocked all key aspects of the game and having a better context for things that you're seeing. I don't know if that's actually true. Or if it even matters. We need to sleep. Can you excuse me? I don't know where you're gonna sleep, but it cannot be here. I also don't know if I need to canonically sleep 9 hours in order to get the well-rested bonus. Let's do a test, shall we? Let's sleep 4 hours. Every single time that I mention this out loud,
Time to get back to the world,
I awaken
eh?
feeling well-rested. Okay, apparently my character just needs 4 hours of sleep in order to feel totally fine with the world, or the galaxy in this case, which is Omega relatable. Am I right? Looks in the camera and winks. Let's sit down and let's rev this baby up. Where are we going? Oh, right. The thing that I was just talking about. Let's set a course, and then as we go into the unavoidable cutscene, I will keep talking. Go to the lodge. Actually, I don't want to go to the lodge yet. I want to sell the stuff they already picked up, so I can make more room for more stuff that I'm going to pick up. Since I've been in mortal verbal combat with my ISP, they had last told me that they identified the problem and that I should not see any kind of issues to, like, at most 2 days from the time that they last told me that. And I was still having problems until 3 or 4 days ago in the last business week. Nobody asked you. The last couple of streams, and I should not say this out loud, but I'm going to because I always pay for it. Last couple of streams, I've had 0 drops. No drops at all. Any kind of variance is variance that's normally just there. This is a compensator. I don't know what that means, which means people aren't having to deal, or didn't have to deal, at least with the last couple of streams, with the whole 30 to 45 seconds of like hard buffering, or when it got fucking spicy, the almost 2 minutes sometimes where it would just like absolutely shit its pants, to the point that OBS itself, my broadcasting software, would... Can I not see what a compensator does? I'm assuming it's better than what I have, but I do be wanting to know what a compensator is. I at least want to know what I'm overcompensating for. So we'll see if it happens. Please let me know if you happen to be paying active attention to your phone screen when it happens. Otherwise, I'm just going to shut up from here about it and hope that whatever fixes they did per our last conversation are actually going to stick. Let's sell this. All right, now look at this. Before, I would have to go into this generic miscellaneous screen and have no idea what was something that the game considered I could use for things and what I couldn't. This little gear option tells me that there's something mechanical that I can do with this fire extinguisher. I have no idea what. The game just believes that there is a bespoke use for this. And this deck of cards. What can I do with the deck of cards? Just shove them up my butt? I can. I have that option, but I wouldn't know that unless I had this, you know, this UI quality of life mod. Now I could just click on the literal trash icon for things that the game allowed me to pick up, like all the 1,000 folders and notebooks and tape measures, and this Egmont desk assistant, and the pots and screwdrivers and coffee mugs and calipers and board games. Can I actually look at the board game for a second? Does it actually show you what's on the back? It doesn't. How are you supposed to know what the board game is about? This is breaking my immersion. Whatever, it's all gone. And then I just have the junk category selected. Sell category items. Fucking look at that. If that doesn't get you hyped unbelievably hard, I don't know what will. Also grant up to 100 physical dolor that your health is. I like the drip, man. I like this looks fucking cool. I might wear this just so I can. But the Space Trucker spacesuit has a special ability, but it just looks like a Weenie Hut Jr. suit. Doesn't it? Like, it kind of accentuates my dumpster, but I don't know. I just look like a toy soldier with that, so I'm just not. Sell these two. I will sell this for the money. There we go. I don't like the helmet, but it is one of the best helmets that I'm probably going to find for a while. They identified the problem. It is you. You are the problem. Every ISP. I think that honestly, it's costing them more to send techs out than it is for them to solve the problem now. I mean, just in case, I did buy a Cat 8. A Cat 8. Cat 8 what? Cat 8 Ethernet cable. Do I care about this? These are just lore items. I don't need this. I have 10 frag grenades. I need to make gratuitous use of those. Coffee bags and shit like that. All right. This is good. I've already raided the ever-living Christ out of the lodge, so there's nothing to pick up there. So we shall just go back to the lodge. It still sends me to space sometimes, pun intended. When I think fondly back to the conversation I had with the last tech that was in my house, and I asked them, did anybody tell you anything about what's happening? And he said no. And that that mind flooded me for like a second. All right, I got another piece of the Elder Scroll.
It's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
Oh my
No,
god.
it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the
Listen to these eggheads talk about fucking gyrating pieces of scrap metal.
You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
I was sure would hope so. 20 people didn't get home to their space wives because of me. Today, alone. It's an honor to be a part of this. What does it mean to be a full member?
This just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
That's not the only thing coming together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. That wasn't appropriate. I apologize.
We're going to do
It's an honor.
great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together?
Sure.
I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
I will literally do anything and slaughter anyone for a paycheck. in my RP in this first new game. Okay? This new round.
All right. First, there's also the Eye.
Whoop shit, sorry.
Our star station in orbit.
Anybody
About
that's
time
missing
for
that
you to
piece
meet
of lore,
Vladimir.
just
He's
look
been
back
hard
at the
at work
VOD
tracking
for the
down more
0.1
anomalies.
seconds that that
And last but not least,
subtitle
Noel.
text
Have
was
you
on
heard
the
anything
screen.
from Barrett yet?
A
So you
courier
get
from
companions that
Argos
actually help
extractors
you?
came by to let us know they're packing up the
So
operation on Vectera.
one of the mods that I
But
had,
that's it.
the
No
improved
other
combat AI mod,
That's not good.
makes it so
We
that
should get
all
over there and check on
NPCs,
Barrett in
including
person.
your companions, act more intelligently when fighting. Before, it was just like a clusterfuck of everybody just kind of like running around randomly and hesitating to fire their weapons. Now, people act like they have self-preservation instinct, and they are constantly changing cover in relation to where you are. They are constantly staying in cover. If they have grenades, they're throwing them at you. And your companions are the same way. They will be trying to do all that shit, but with the benefit of, as far as I understand it, they literally cannot die.
I'd be happy to carry a few.
I'd be happy to carry your burdens. Where is the option to ask you?
Maybe another time.
Okay, you are still with me. Something annoying that the game does, from what I could tell for no fucking reason whatsoever, I guess is like a sort of weird FOMO where you're just supposed to know what you might want based off of the icons. The way that the game is set up originally is that you do not know what any tier of skill is going to enable you to do until you arrive at the point where you can select something from that given tier. So if I was just vanilla, I would be able to see demolitions and see a basic explanation on the left, maybe, of what it is. And I wouldn't be able to see like what the first rank does. Now I can click on it and I can see completely what I'm getting myself into if I were to pursue that. Eventually, there's nothing stopping you from getting all skills in the game. I'll say that. But it takes prohibitively longer for each time that you level up. So it kind of matters in terms of like an opportunity cost type thing. There's nothing really here that I feel that I need offhand, except for maybe weightlifting. But I don't know if you're like me. I hate when I run into a door and I can't open it. And I know that there's cool stuff inside, and I just can't know unless I were to go into the console commands and forcibly unlock the door, which once you cross that red line, you start reasoning. It's like a sunk cost thing. You're like, well, I already cheated to open up one door. So I'm going to, wait a minute, I can't. I have to pick 15 locks, so I can't even, fuck it, they figured me out. Oh, so what would I recommend if you're playing this Vigi game for yourself? Probably if you're like me and you compulsively pick up literally everything, you're gonna want to max out security right off so you can open doors that have loot in it. Targeting control systems is something that you're probably gonna want to be able to grab, because from what I understand, it allows you to select different parts of ships. You could target their engines. You could disable the ships, board them, kill everybody inside, and then you get a substantial increased value out of it because you can take all the items inside, and you can sell the ships apparently to shipyards. So you're basically overkilling them and only get a portion of whatever valuables they had. If you care about that, that's here. Boost pack trading is just another way of getting around. This game is like Final Fantasy 11. All right, people G's are warranted. Final Fantasy 11, anything that you can do in order to make yourself spend more time playing the game and less time running around or taking longer to do things is good. So honestly, I'm probably going to pick up a second thing of boost pack trading just so that I can get around faster, especially on planets that have less gravity. Piloting I don't really care about. Ballistic weapons I don't really care about. All this stuff I don't really care about. I don't really plan on making an outpost until it forces me to. Combat, not really concerned with. If I'm not picking up weightlifting, I'm probably going to want to pick up persuasion, because apparently the earlier that you pick up persuasion, the more opportunities you have of leveling it up. But I care about raw convenience right now, so let's just pick up weightlifting. Because we know for a fact that we're going to be picking up a insane amount of shit. We don't know for a fact how many times we're going to be persuading people.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
I know that you were literally having a conversation, but
Whoa.
you
I know a
need
few
to be
dark sides
conversed
to
with in order to
but if
progress.
you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Who asked? Good to meet you.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to
Cowboy
fly
hat
the
man.
frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend.
I would
Frontiers
prefer
are fine
if Sarah
shit.
did not make eye contact
No,
with me
let's talk
directly when she's
business.
referencing another character.
Sarah tell you about the
There's
expedition?
something about that that makes me keenly aware I'm a main character.
Sure enough, that's where we're heading.
I don't want to be reminded
three
that
of
I'm
us
the
are
main
heading to
character.
Akira,
I'm just a guy,
first
just a
planet
guy
of
with
the
a
Freestar
horrible
Collective and, not coincidentally,
war
the
crimey
home of their
backstory that
capital,
I'm trying to
Akira
repent
City.
from.
We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country.
Yeah, it's SpaceX.
Spawned a lot of stories.
Right.
And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing.
The hell was that?
Artifact.
My dog, typical fashion, is wanting my attention the moment that I start streaming. Please hold while I put this whole endeavor on pause in order to feed her from her ball the way that the princess wants. Okay, where is my avatar? I will so be right back. Okay, just stare at Sam. You have a bowl.
I'd like to think you're lost looking into my baby blues.
All right, I am going to. I'm gonna initiate new feeding pet meta. Okay, make sure to write this down. I'm going to keep her bowl of food right next to me so that when she picks up her treat ball that I put food in, that because she just feels like she needs to eat it from it because it's entertaining to her, I'm going to, instead of going all the way the fuck into the kitchen, I'm just going to pick up the ball, take the food provisions they've gathered on my desk, and it's gonna be like 10 times faster. So,
Yep.
oh shit.
And you must be the latest. Whoa.
Okay, apparently you
Trust me.
forgot the whole conversation. Good
Nice
to meet
to
you,
meet
Cora.
anyone.
Know a thing or two?
Shut
Hey,
up, Sarah.
Now, let's.
Yes, it's Freestar Collective Space.
Sure
I want to go
enough.
to SpaceX's.
The three of us are heading. We'll land in the city. And I got a
Yes.
lead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Once we
I'm
land on
sure
the-
that you and I are gonna become fast friends. Absolutely. I'm gonna take your sandwich if you don't
Your
mind.
father dropped by. He left a note for you.
I'm not interested.
You never expected to end up involved in something like this.
I'm a little testy right now. All right, Mr. What's your name? Mateo? Please do not interface with me when I'm in the middle of a thought. It is so important that you just mind your business in this moment. L. Empty nest. Kill a city. Set course. Set course. Unexplored route. Have not explored every system along this route. Try jumping to a closer system. We shall go to Olympus. Jump me. Jump me. I have a point in gravity. I should be able to jump now. Do I have to point at it? Doesn't matter. Jump me? There's got to be a better way to do this. Tab. Tab. No. M. Show me.
Tortured and
L?
reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Thank you, Fliskit, for following. Please enjoy the next 30 to 45 seconds of me struggling with Starfield's fucking weird way of handling the escape key. It's that course. That course. Okay, now I can jump. It was...
You're not pestering the captain, my Cora.
Hester?
Wait, the kid is on the ship? I cannot hear a fucking thing that you or your child is saying over the sound of my insane engines with the flames painted on the side, all right? I do not have contraband on the ship. I consumed all of my space cocaine mere moments before. Planet map. We go to Aquila City. And now we're going to touch down in Space, Texas. And we are going to lay down the law. Hell yeah.
And the flag. First, load the metal. We are raising an army.
Give me $200.
Thank you so much, Fliskit. Fliskblit. Fliskblit. Flisk. FL. F.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hi, my name is Frostoic. I'm a variety streamer. 80% of the time I can be found playing Horizon 11, which is the Final Fantasy 11 private server that cannibalized all other private servers effectively. But today we're in space. And if you really think about it, Starfield is not too different
You ready?
from Final Fantasy
Because
11.
once
You
we
have
get started, I'm gonna be
stats
riding your tail till this is over.
and guns. Like there's like you get guns in Final Fantasy 11. That's hella true what I just said. Understand? Let's get going.
Something you should know up front. I'm a co.
Solomon Co. First man on Aquila.
That tail I
I did
mentioned
not
before,
ask.
After
I do
Planetfall,
not care.
he
It is
called
not
it
going to
the
influence me in any way. I'm here
Solomon's
to
maps
go
are
loud,
nothing.
solve problems, and pick up science fiction Elder Scrolls, okay? Any relationship that you want to have with me is going to be decidedly one-sided. I apologize in advance. I just need you to know that this is the way that it is.
Hold it.
There's a problem at
By order
Galbank.
of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Galbank. Folks might be in danger.
People
so
have
you may wanna
faces.
steer
Final
clear.
Fantasy 11,
Never a
characters
dull
have
moment around
faces. Starfield
I know you.
also have
You're Sam
faces.
Coe. Marshal will be
Virtually
damn glad to have another four-star ranger helping
indistinguishable.
out.
You put up a picture of
Afraid your
Final Fantasy 11 and a
information
picture of
is a couple
Starfield
years
next to
out of
each
date.
other. Corporate asks you what's the differences between the two picture. It's a psyop. There is no difference. If people are in danger, then I
Guess
want to
that'd be the
help.
Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate.
Well, you need
Maybe a
to
little outside help would do some
you need to
good.
send in a soldier.
Reclusive.
Without those robbers,
This
don't
man
have
is more
solution.
dangerous than he seems.
Thank you for following, Verapaz. I'm going to put the... I don't know why this did not update properly. There we go. When people actually follow me and stuff, it's going to appear in front of my character. I mean, and by my character, I mean me. This is really me being captured in real time. I would like to talk to you.
At some point.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards.
God
either.
damn, you got icing for all that cake? You about to open up a bakery with all that? Jesus.
You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use
I
some
don't
help.
mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please stand
How's your
back.
stream, Flisk?
Aquila City
Unless you
is
are no longer
finest
here.
to see. Never a dull
In
moment.
which case, we can kind of...
Well, I'll be damned.
You know, simulate
Sam,
conversation where you watch the entirety of my
Been a
VOD
long
and then
time.
hear my question and then
I
respond
won't
to me
hold my breath about you being here to
on
take the
Discord or
bad.
some other method.
Listen, Sam, just so you know, for the others, though, you...
Thanks. I appreciate. Glad I figured
Yeah, I'm sure that you'll have a very interesting backstory that I will definitely
All right,
figure out
Sam.
once
Some folks from the show...
we
they
get
took
to New
everyone-
Game Plus.
They're using the... They won't talk to me. In other words...
Come on, neutral negotiator. Well, I have about 1,000 neutral negotiators that are very good at talking, if you know what I mean. Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
No. Say what you have to, but whatever they... Also, find out what they want, and then...
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate.
No.
You got this.
De-escalate? No. DEFCON 1 every time.
I'm sending in a negotiator.
Yeah, don't shoot.
I can see him.
It'll make my job easier. There's not even a camera. You have no idea what I'm doing.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yeah.
If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
There are no plans. I'm gonna find some way in there. I'm going to kill every single one of you. So I would give up, which is the only way that you're gonna get out of this alive.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
With bullets.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
That's true.
Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. We've been in worse scrapes than this.
Oh man, I have to roll big. No, I can't auto persuade. They want to just get out of here.
Nothing you say is gonna change my mind. So
I have failed. This is why you never negotiate, chat. You always go in there guns a-blazing in Minecraft. What's the condition of the hostages?
Complain about everything.
Is there a morale system in this, or moral system in this game? I actually don't know. Like in New Vegas, you get like good karma, bad karma, right? So far, the only karma system that I've noticed, and I've not progressed very far, mind you, is companions that hang out with you will either like things that you do or don't like things that you do. I don't know if they actually like how it hurts you if they don't like, if they consider whatever the number is makes them think that you're not a good guy. I don't know if you get punished in any way. It's not too late to end this peacefully. You keep this up and it's your funeral.
Marshall might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that.
I am basically the Terminator. I've killed like 20 dudes on the space station today. Okay? I'm willing to bet that you have like coachmans and that's it.
Sometimes bad things happen to
Only with your companions that are following you?
life.
That sounds right.
Damn it.
Don't force the Marshal to make an example of you.
Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're
All right.
through. You go tell the
I did absolutely nothing different and nothing changed.
walk away from this thing without anybody getting...
How do I get inside? Time to go through the back. Hacha! Ha! There we go. Nope. Alright, on the roof then. I would like to make contact with the roof, please. Thank you. Uppies. Uppies. Mainly you get bounties on yourself for moral decisions the game doesn't like. That sounds good. I'll act in line with my actual morals when that time comes, aka after the after or at New Game Plus. My dog is dropping the ball behind me yet again, indicating that she wants to be fed. Give me a second. I need to literally turn around and then 10 seconds I'm gonna fill her ball. Yes, I hear you. So hungry. Right. Oh, I honestly would prefer there to be like a comprehensive morality system in the game. But like Obsidian, when they worked on New Vegas, clearly could be fucked. That is not the case with Bethesda. I don't think that Bethesda can be fucked to do that, unfortunately. Puppies. I think there's some way that I got into the... Maybe I have to talk to the guy. But I thought for sure that I could get up here. Ventilation system. Alright, negotiations have failed. Please let me into the establishment.
My husband's in there. He's...
I heard every word. All that fear and exhaustion. That puts us in...
Not forget negotiating is over. You know what needs to be done.
You gave those boys a chance. Problem is, if we try to move...
Let me handle this. I'll put these amateurs down before they know what hit them. My soldier backstory getting applied.
Good. I'll feel a lot better about sending in a professional. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make it if you're quick. I think there's also most of their attention's focused out. This key should...
This is nothing.
Okay. It didn't have to be like this. You could have just reacted differently to my 6th difficulty roll. Okay, apparently I do not have a choice. Just go through the back. Take my... Put your hands up! Freeze, assholes! Did they shoot the... Oh, all right. I rescued the hostages. Hell yeah. Everyone is safe. Take some of this with me. Are you good?
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Ain't nothing but a day's work. That's for sure. Now, don't mind if I take your plants and your water pitchers and all this stuff. I know that it is stealing, but it is also part of my commission. Nobody risks their lives except for me and Sam, I guess. Hello, Rands. How you doing? How's your Saturday? I hope it's as pogged up as you are, my friend. Even though that's the state of being that I think is frankly impossible for your day to be, because you're so... The implication being that you're so poggy in general that it's an unreasonable standard for any day to be as excellent as you are. Typically I get a question around now, which is why am I the way that they are? Ooh, we got some coolant. Let's go. Gonna grab all these tissues because we're gonna need them for later, if you know what I mean.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
Sam. There's something. I feel like you're that Blade of Frontiers guy from Baldur's Gate 3. You're either gonna have to get used to it or you're gonna have to leave. And this time I'm not gonna give you my best stuff. All right. It's not about if I should. It's because I single-handedly saved the bank from having so many expenses related to people dying that I basically earned this. I missed the gifts. Oh no, today was awful. We were under hurricane watch. That's not good. Are you loaded question of the day? Are you okay now? This is not what I need to do here. this is good. There we are. I hear you dropping it, bub. Why are you so hungry? Ugh. Honestly, it was the best idea ever, chat. To put her little food bowl on top of my desk so I could just very easily fill the bowl. Instead of going to the kitchen every 5 minutes. Why do you wait until I'm streaming to eat? We're fine. It'll fully pass in about 3 hours. Good. I'm glad. Because if anything were to happen to you, Rans, I would kill Cole and then everything around me. Sam Cole. Ooh, I love this cube. Wait, 350 bat. I was caught tampering with the lock? Who's here? Didn't even pay attention to this.
It's mine. Give it back.
I saved your life.
It's harder for yourself.
I owe this.
Stupid. Stop.
What are you talking about? I wasn't.
Someone helpful like you.
I'm getting very different vibes from you right now, lady.
A Mira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you.
This is a.
Job
Steve, stop! You violated the law.
Easy.
Hey, we heard about the great job you did rescuing those hostages. Get out of the ground, asshole. Return the cube. All right, I'll see you later.
Now we have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Classic.
We owe you everything.
Yeah, no, you literally owe me everything. This is why I don't understand why you're getting upset. These notepads are mine. Can't access the ATM. Taking this succulent and this coffee mug. No. 27 bounty added. I'm literally losing money. What do you want? You would.
By the authority of the Freestar Collective, stand down.
Wow. Okay, so let's just recount what happened here. I saved all these hostages, and I grabbed like a fancy cube from like a safe or whatever. I acknowledge I'm not supposed to be in the safe. Okay. And then heavily armed dudes come rushing in and are like, hand back the cube. Where the fuck were you when people's lives were on the line? You came to me. Pay 404 credits. The stolen items will be confiscated. I have like 40,000. It's fine.
We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
Is a fine... Is a fine really... Did you put me in jail, you assholes?
Nobody in here right now.
Space Texas is fucked up. Just kill them? Damn, same Reddit, you all crazy? I have to keep up the pretext that I'm like a good guy or whatever, so that they keep handing me jobs to find science fiction Elden Scrolls. Otherwise, I might.
Nice work. I heard.
Hey, Dick, did you just send in 2 security guards after me because I picked up some soup or some shit?
That's good to hear. As for the Shaw gang, here.
Why would you grieve for
got
them?
us out of a tough spot. You did.
I mean, there's a lot of different places that you're gonna have to grieve over because I splattered their brains literally all over the walls.
Just be Freestar Ranger material.
I am not interested. I do not care about Space Texas. I'm not invested in your people at all. Ooh, 3,800 credits and a skill point. Don't mind if I do. I quick saved. What did? Uh-oh. They just crashed the game. I quick saved as it gave me a level up, and it did not like that. Oh, yep, I crashed the game. Pro tip, chat, do not save when it tries to give you a level up and it plays a fancy sound effect, indicating that the game is again pleased with you, that it's pleased with you, that displeased because you picked up like a chocolate bar that did not belong to you. That was just kind of like sitting there because you're so hungry from all the killing that you've been doing. He doesn't like working with a thief. I could get behind that RP. That makes sense to me. We're going back in. I wonder if that quick save took. I hope so. No, apparently it didn't. Maybe it did. No, it didn't. Auto save me. quick saving when you get a level up breaks time and space. That's a lesson that all of us could make use of for sure. That was my cube.
I heard the fight.
And POV, you're the hostage that's in a bank, and it's just like, and like your life is literally on the line, and like the people that have you kept hostage are just moments away from making an example out of one of you, and like rote succession. They sleep. Cops sleep. They're outside. They're negotiating. Pick up a fancy looking cube, and it's real shit. It's over. The hostages are safe.
That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Free
Send in the
Collective.
military.
They're like family. As for their show, here,
The space cowboy
you
military.
more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not. As a matter of, if you're interested.
No, I am not. Okay, hesitate. Do not quick save. Stare awkwardly and longingly into the eyes of Marshal Daniel Blake for a moment, then quick save. No? I can't save. It got angry at me again. It says no. I literally cannot quick save there. Okay. I was gonna quick save before we chose our skill in case we changed our mind 30 seconds later. Don't you know that the security of the bank is more important than the hostages? So true. If there isn't a greater video game based adaptation of a referendum of our times, it's this. All right, let's get back into it, chat. This time for real. If it all shakes out and I'm happy with the print quality, the Pro Stoic merch store should be live in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I've already made sure that I've worked through the support system so that if somebody has questions for me, I'll be able to answer them with like an actual breakdown of what they can expect from
I heard the fight.
The store support.
Are they safe?
And the print quality and stuff like that, to whatever extent I personally can. Is over the hostages just safe?
Those people. As for their show, here.
It's gonna be typical.
As a matter of fact,
meat person utility items like shirts, hoodies. Probably the weirdest thing is gonna be the something called a minky blanket, which is like an ultra soft blanket that's 50 inches by 60 inches. Can I? So what are my limitations here? Can I just save? Can I save normally? Will you allow this? I have clicked. I've clicked new save. Is this just fucked? Why does it keep crashing? Hello? Todd, what did you do to my video game? I paid $10 on Game Pass for this. We can never save again. That's fine. We'll just treat it like it's a hardcore mode. Okay. All decisions are probably going to be permanent anyway. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Reclaim the cube. I wonder if I can. You guys love this. You guys love the run back.
Nice work. I heard the fight.
And Bethesda bug testing.
That's those people.
There's nothing in the mods that I have that should be causing this specific issue.
As a matter of, if you're interested.
I don't know what combat behavior has to do with. Let's try going into a building. Try going back into the bank. I'm gonna go into the bank and then make sure that auto saves. We'll treat it like the Outer Wilds, where if you pick a hardcore character on the Outer Wilds, you can't save traditionally. The only way to save is like by auto-saving. Okay. Yep, it's loading. We're doing something. It should not be taking this long to save. I have an SSD. Sorry, an NVMe SSD. So it's like one of the types of SSDs that are like a little stick of RAM. Hello? All right, make it all come crashing down. Starfield, me again. The content is coming, chat. Just give me a minute. Okay, just relax. Game is already running. If you quit the game, it should be ready to launch again in a moment. That is literally not true. It is not running. Starfield? It's common. The moral system is so intense it can't even save when you steal a cube. I do think that something about that fucked it up. It really did not want me to take that cube. Let's see. Quick save. Killa. That cube is too powerful. It's a forbidden cube. We may have to kill everyone inside again, which is fine. I was already on board. Let's see if we can quick save. Okay, now we can quick save. Moral of the story is, you break the universe if you try to take things in this game, so just don't do it. Going loud. Somewhere. Put your hands up. Get out of the ground. I said get out of the ground. Suspect did not. Suspect did not. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at that. Jesus, you got a license for that thing? You're gonna hurt somebody. Oh my god. Hey, take a look at this.
Thank you so much.
Alright. I think I took a key from something. Is there anything I can take that you won't get mad at me for? All right, let's quick save here because we know that it'll accept it. Let's go downstairs, see if there's anything that we can pick up. Anything. It's cred sticks. I cannot take. You can put your hands down now. I saved you. Everything's gonna be okay. Wait, am I allowed to pick this? I didn't even check. I just tried to open it. I think I can do this one. I can. This music reminds me a lot of RimWorld, which is a game that I definitely need to play. I don't know if it would be a good. I can't take any of this. Oh, the $1,400. At least I got some experience for that. I don't know if that was Only the gal bank he can open. Let's go outside. And then we will see if it breaks it. The last component that I need in order to not upgrade my computer for like 3 or 4 more years is coming. Starfield is optimized like absolute shit. So even though I should be getting 60 frames right now, I'm getting like 43. That's even considering OBS is running and the fact that I'm getting captured in real time in front of a live studio audience. It should not matter. I should be getting, with how this game looks, it looks good for a Bethesda game. Don't get me wrong. But a fucking Armor Core can run at like a stable 60 the entire time.
Those people aren't. As for their show, here.
Like maybe it's like the fact that they have like a little bit of like sweat shine on their nose.
As a matter of fact, if you're interested, head up.
Okay, now quick save and see if it breaks. It does not break. I literally cannot steal anything ever. I cannot acquire a bounty. Otherwise, the game gets so mad it won't let me save ever again. Or go anywhere. Oh, okay. Weightlifting. I need to run 2,500 meters. Jesus Christ. So you may or may not be familiar. Some game mechanics are locked behind you getting the first rank, whatever the applicable skill is. Like this, even see your stealth bar, you have to put a point into stealth. I have no interest at this time to be a stealth person, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright. How you doing, Lissa? You vision of loveliness. Oh my god. And somebody is, am I allowed to be that buttery smooth on the internet? I don't care about extra credits, I'm loaded. Gastronomy could be interesting, but I don't know what in gastronomy I could care about. I don't care about commerce. No, I don't care about combat, even though that's what I'm inclined to do 90% of the time. Crafting things I am interested in. That could be cool. But then that would mean that I would have to put points into science in a bunch of categories that I have no immediate interest in. I can unlock med packs and blah, blah, blah. Maybe geology. I'm not planning on doing any outpost creation until New Game Plus. Anything in here I care about? Disrespecting gastronomy and cooking apron in Final Fantasy 11. Okay. Fuck. Why do you have to have a point? You're right. I think food is like an okay / neat thing in this game. But I want... Okay, so my brain is telling me I have to get more cargo capacity. Like I just need more cargo capacity. But I don't need it right this minute. Let's unlock persuasion so that we can get that leveled up sooner than later. Or do we? Do I care about that? I do care about companions eventually. Them having more carrying capacity is also interesting to me. What about fitness? Fit knees nuts. Got him. I feel like you're right. I feel like I do need to take gastronomy. I'll pick it because of you. How about that? Oh, let's go.
Sounds like this.
It's okay. We'll take it from...
Now let's go back and see what we can make with that. I would like to get up from my seat. and access my cargo hold. My inventory. Miscellaneous. Transfer everything except that, and then all these coffee beans and whatnot. Constellation space helmet, who cares? I mean, it's lighter, but it doesn't look as cool. I guess that matches my helmet a little bit better. Do I care about this? I think I do. It's more resistant to physical damage, which I'm going to be taking the most of anyway. Containers at max capacity. All right. Wait, the containers at max capacity? It's my fucking ship. What's on my ship right now? Hello? All this random crap? It's probably the 22 fire extinguishers I'm carrying around. Oh man. Can you imagine? Imagine dragons. Where's my cooking? Do you cook stuff for money or just for food stat bonuses when you eat it in this game?
I hear you've been making yourself
In all the Bethesda games that I've played before, I've always tried to make good use of whatever cooking skills available. In this game, it seems like you can generate infinite money as long as ingredients last. But there are certain things, kind of like in Fallout 76, I hate to make a reference to that, but here we are, where certain foods can give you experience points bonuses. Now here, it's only 2%, at least for now. Oh, right. I unlocked gastronomy, so I need to go to my research table. Food and drink. Old Earth cuisine. And here it's basically asking me if I want to... Hello? What is this? Oh, I don't have any butter. That sucks. I just don't have any butter. You bamboozled me for the last time, No Flow. I don't have any butter. You son of a bitch. This is gonna go on your permanent record. I pick up my pilot in anger. Yeah, we can't do anything yet. I need to grab butter and things like that before I can make shit. Which do be booty. No, let's not stop. Into the unknown. Galbank Vault. Show me. Go to Big Galbank Vault. I'm already here. Ugh, dude. Ugh, they're gonna make me go outside. What kind of chef doesn't have butter? That's extremely true. When I'm playing Final Fantasy 11, I have to, like clockwork, ensure I have at least 4 stacks of Selbina butter, because literally everything in that game uses butter. It's frankly insane.
2 hours out. You'll have it.
Miscellaneous, I don't need the pot lid, so we're gonna dump that in here. Is there anything that I can take from you? Apparently you all think that you own everything. That's okay. What can we take now? Actually, no, we can take an amp, which makes us run faster.
A mirror wolf at the low house.
With this... I thought this was like Space Texas. I thought I could just like... It's like survival of the fittest or some shit. Is that not the case? Probably means I have to buy butter. But where do you buy butter in space? There's no like dedicated butter store.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Where are you right now, Cole? There you are.
Okay, now remember.
Give it to me.
It was from an earlier generation.
Not for Sam. We're gonna unlock these for experience. I'm not gonna take anything from it so I don't like destroy my save game. I think we can do this one. We can, let's go. But this, I fucked myself. But this, is this right? Did I just do the same thing again? Oh my god. I'm gonna use all my digipicks. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Did I ruin the puzzle for myself? It seems like I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to use the number 4 if it's gonna work at all. Okay, I fucked it. I want to get in here. Okay, this will work. We know that. Should be a general sword to the left as soon as you get into town from the spaceport. It's actually really good intel. Thank you, Evil. There we go. And all this just to not steal anything. Wait, is anybody down here?
The galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
This Sam? Sam, do you care if I steal this? Was it just because you weren't in my frame, my frame of view? Stop, criminal scum. These people worked hard for their origami sculpture. There we are. This and this and this. Easy as pie, baby. Give me that quick boil coffee brewer. At least Sam will rat me out. There's that at least. Sam, watching you steal stuff, waiting to rat you out. Do not do it to me like that. He and I go way back, I think. Remember that one time when he's like, we gotta handle this right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go loud. What other way is there to handle it? Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Okay. I let myself get agitated for literally no reason. Agitated is too strong. I literally felt nothing. Why do I feel like this is... Have I fucked myself already? No. It's the kids that are wrong. Wait a minute. Now that it is right. Okay. We got there. Oh, give me the coffee brewers. This is for the good of the universe. I have no digipicks. I hate this. Because I wasted like 1,000 of them just trying to get through here. We need more digipicks. Should be a general store to the left as soon as you get into town from the spaceport. Acknowledged. If you like my Klepto Soldier RP, make sure you mash that follow button. You might have meant this one. Ship services. Maybe not. I feel like that's not the one that you're talking about.
If you're looking to stay, Stone or in will take care of you.
The consume and amp to go a little bit faster. Enjoy this visual effect. No, it has to be in the town. Can I buy is this, maybe this is it? No. No buying. You have butter?
Anything I can help you with?
Wasting my goddamn time. General store, literally on the left, just like just like you told me.
Take a look around.
Very good.
How about I just show?
I would like your finest butter. Aid. Butter. Can I make the butter from milk? Apparently I need these. We'll buy like 5 of you. Oh, it did have butter. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Ultra combo. Ooh, let's get some baguettes. We'll buy 5 of those. Don't mind if I do. Some cheese. Amazing. We got butter, baby. Just buy a bunch of things until we get up to 5, because we don't know what we're gonna need. Like this? I don't know what a naan is. Give me some of the spaghetti. And this. Yeah, that's right. And some lentils too. Some ramen. And mini bites. And plums. And pears. Some limes. This UI mod is so unbelievably fucking helpful. All I had to do to see what I don't own is up here. I just have to click the category. This makes it so much easier. 5 synth meat, 5 steak, 5 multi meat, 5 synth burger, and then just all these that I don't have a ton of. Let's buy 3 of these. Soba these nuts. For a second, I wasn't sure if I was actually buying or not. And that definitely almost set me. Buy some antibiotics, even though I have not been infected with anything yet. You never know. Hell yeah, man. The space ladies are going to be climbing all over my hall with this baby on. Oh man. If you wait 48 hours through sleeping or sitting in a chair, the vendors restock with random refills. Sometimes they don't restock when you want in 48 hours, so you have to wait another 48 hours. Same goes for vendors for credits. Okay, just for this, I'm gonna VIP you, Evil. I had no idea that that was a thing. So you potentially unable to add VIP. Why? VIP, add Evil Rev. Did I forget what the command is? Evil Rev. Am I at my limit? You're already a VIP. Fuck Twitch. Because you could have saved me easily. I don't know how much time looking around for butter. Literally going to different planets for butter. That would have sucked. Would not have been pleasant. Got anything neat? I don't really have to worry about ammo right now. That's not really my concern. I do want to see if you have anything interesting for me. Buy 5 of these. 5 pigments. 10 pigments in case I need those for some reason. 5 solvents. 5 sterile tubes. 5 power circuits. 5 control rods. I don't know what a gimbal is, but give me 5 of those. Semi-metal wafer. I almost said semi-metal wafer. That would have been a whole can of worms. Apparently I need these, so let's go. 5 monopropellants. Manifolds. Aromatics. You know, for when the space ladies are over. 5 spices. 10 spices. I think I use spice for a lot of stuff. Biosuppressant. Use those on the daily. 5 sedatives. In case the crew wants to get hammered. 5 metabolic agents. Positronic batteries. We'll grab 4 of those. A paramignon conductor. I feel like this shopkeeper is making shit up. Cosmetics. 3. Guess I wanna get my freak on. Comm relays. 3. Give me some more of these magnets. This is a magnet that broke my save, so hopefully it's not this particular item that has an issue with. 2 mag pressure tanks. Lubricant. Exotic organic resource. I'm just gonna buy all of your lubricant. Just in case I need it. Just in case. You never know. You never know when you could use a ton of lubricant. Oh, I am over my limit already. Let's go.
Right, feel free to look.
If the moon were made out of cheese, would you eat it? I would think about it. I guess like the crux of the question is whether I can get to space easily. All right, sell one of these Grendels. I don't need both of these Grendels. All the ammo I can keep because it doesn't cost me anything to hold on to it. Get rid of the Constellation spacesuit. Not interested. Constellation space helmet can go. I'm gonna keep all my frag grenades because I make gratuitous use of them. Note from Dad. Just put that in the trash. And I think that literally the rest of it is just gonna have to live in my extremely small cargo. I do believe that I get a better ship the further into the game that I get on the main mission. Sorry, main missions, that is. So I'm gonna hold off as long as I possibly can. When you run out of stamina juice, aka O2, and your CO2 caps out, it starts hurting you.
It is.
What the game does not tell you is that you literally cannot die from this. It pushes you down to about 10% of your original maximum value, and it keeps you there. Okay. I'm not in any actual danger except the minor annoyance of losing health, which I could just take care of from sleeping in bed. I'm glad they found that out sooner than later. All right, aid. I'm gonna put away all of our cheese and whatnot, and now we can research more food. I believe. My inventory. I'm just looking at my normal inventory. I'm not looking at my cargo. Cargo hold. Inventory. Inventory. Aid. Put everything that is food related in the container. I cannot. The container is at max capacity. I hate this for me. Governor's first meeting agenda. Okay, why do I have this? It's 2,400 value. I think it's a quest item. Let's just stop fucking with this and see what we can research. All right, we should have everything we need. Hell yeah, give me some of that. We have exactly the amount of butter that we need. I would like to track the butter. Can I not do that? How the hell do I get a Tranquility Sunray? You were sending me to space video game? Apparently I cannot. What about mixology? There's not enough poutine on the goddamn planet. Okay. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Hey Tiarna, thank you so much. I appreciate you deeply. Well, we unlocked one thing. How exciting is that? Can now make... No, I think we could make Yellow Giant Splash. Ooh, I could make meatloaf. Hell yeah, dude. Chicken marsala. Do I care about this? I think I do care. Carrying capacity is great for me, but I do care about oxygen more. I don't want to make a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm not interested. The hell is a latkes? Fritters made from a batter of potatoes, eggs, onions, and either flour or matzo meal. 10 minutes is longer than 8 minutes, so let's make like 1,000 of these if we can help it. Yes, make 5.
Can't do.
I'd like to make 5. We unlocked the second tier of gastronomy, but we have to actually gain a point in order to take advantage of it. Ruben, how many of these can I make? 5. 2502 seems very OP. Very good. Track that for me, please. Track. So if I see these out in the wild, it's going to give me an indicator that I can make said thing. I have 1 spice. I need like 1,000 spices always. Okay. I hate to say it, chat, but we gotta start cutting down on the ship's inventory. I gotta get clean here. I know I just spent a lot of resources on making a bunch of meatloaf, and I promise you we'll consume that in good order. Let me first sleep for exactly 4 hours. That should give me my health back, I believe. It does. Let's go. And now, I'm gonna go into my cargo hold, and I'm going to take literally everything out of the frontier. I'm going to take all. Yes, I am sure I want to take all. It's going to put 600 kilograms of mass on my back that I cannot account for. Under aid, I'm going to put back chip parts. Chip parts must be what? I, Q, aid, chip parts, transfer to inventory. Okay, I am now holding literally everything that I could possibly carry, and we're going to consume some meatloaf. 1 hour of sleep will give you 15% bonus XP for 24 minutes every time. Okay, there's no real reason. Like, does it extend the time if I sleep for longer than that? That XP bonus that you're referring to? I would assume so, but you know what they say about assuming. $80% O2 recovery. And what did I make? Meatloaf. Let's eat some meatloaf. All right. Let's go into town and then dump an unbelievably large number of fire extinguishers off at the local provisioner. Let's take some drugs in order to superficially enhance our movement speed. Nope, it's capped at 24 minutes. So only need to sleep 1 hour every time it wears off. You see the bonus XP under your character screen? I think that would be a good mod if it hasn't been made already, is to actually see what your SAS effects are
I get all kinds of
on the main screen. It is so bizarre to me that
browse to your heart's content.
I have no, like, even if I tab, I can't see. Like, it's such a first world problem, right? Because it's only 2 clicks, but it could be 1 click. Or it could be no clicks. This is buying. I don't need to buy. I don't need to sell ammo either. Axe? Nope. Throwables? Yes. I do not use fragmentation mines. I'm probably never going to. Let's confirm that. Anything that... Do I want to keep these? I don't really... I'm not... No. Let's not descend into madness. We're going to sell everything that we don't have tracked. Except for probably these. But get rid of the actions you use. I don't need sparkling water. or drinks. Damage resistance is good, but I already have something that lets me do that. I already have drugs that allow me to do that better. Get rid of Chandra. No persuasion. I don't need meal packs, chicken. Pack orange juice. No. 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 I'm gonna keep all these because I'm assuming I'm gonna need all these basic ingredients at some point. Probably don't need all these half-eaten sandwiches. And I'm assuming that all these are in a category of their own. So we'll just get rid of all these. Grapes. I feel like all these grapes and like lemons and lettuces and limes and stuff like that are going to be used for something. So let's keep those. Okay, it's meal trays. A Night Delight. Multi-packs. Mochi. Big fan of it in real life. Probably not in Starfield. Lentils we're going to keep because we're going to probably need it at some point. I don't need a full-on sandwich. Seaweed bites. No, thank you. Superfood paste kit. No. Wait, I'll probably need the synthamies because it's tracking things that have that. Meatloaf and ramens we've already made. These are things that are going to help us tremendously. And these actually have utility to them. I'm sorry, it's 10% bonus XP for being single. Once you have a companion, you are in a relationship. It's this 15%. Okay. And that's fine. Quantity, I'm going to keep that because it seems very valuable to me. 10 iron. 8 sealant. Can go. 6 toxins can go. And then we'll keep literally everything else. Now, this is in its own category, but I don't know what the symbol means. It's not a... It's not... like, why would I need a parsec pooch? Let's just get rid of all of it. I'm going to press a button. What else is taking like 1,000 pounds? Literally resources is taking 1,000 pounds. Probably the giant ass drilling rig is my guess. Only keep I'll just keep one of these. Even though most things take 2. 3 of the fuel rods that I already sold or already purchased. 3. Enjoy this epic gameplay of me selling back multiples of things that I had purchased not even like a half an hour ago. All right, we're under 450, but we're gonna go a little bit deeper. Okay, just in case we pick up things. We'll just keep 2 of each. Depth of frame. Probably needed for outposting, but you're not my real dad. All right, we are underweight as far as we care. Get me, I cannot fast travel because I am overweight. What do you need? Looks like we need to talk to him. Let's go to his estate. Do I care about persuading you? We need those maps. Right. We're gonna go back obsessive compulsively to the ship. Dump everything off, and then we will steal everything in your dad's house. I'm sure that the bitrate is fucking loving this. What do you do? Do you just follow your dad around wherever he goes? I guess that makes sense. There's no like space daycare that you can go to. Resources. And then transfer literally everything in here to the container, please. Aid. Everything that I do not... I mean, do I... This? I wish there was a way. I wish there was like a way that I could just tell the game to keep certain things on me. Like it does do that if I favorite it. But for like shit like this. All right, and then we keep everything else. Except for distilled water. That can go. Everything else is stuff that we're actually going to use. I believe. Yes? Yes, we're 76. This seems good to me. Wait a minute. Was that a bunch of stuff that I stole that I can't sell? I have to fence it? Then why did I steal it? Are you kidding me?
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku.
No, I do not care, child.
Just read about them.
A haiku?
Wait, what am I doing? Let me heal first.
Write it down so I can carry it.
Hey, Sparkles.
I'll copy down.
Bye,
too.
Sparkles.
You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture
1 hour.
of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Galaxy ain't gonna conquer itself.
Are you telling me that a child has been talking about whatever bullcrap is coming to mind for an entire hour? The moral system strikes again. There are places that you can go to fence it, I'm assuming. But I would just prefer that the whole system just kind of like, I don't know, fuck off. If it could just real quick do that for me. To eat some meatloaf and chase it with some coffee. And then this is just, you know, the very first thing that I do when I wake up is go to my table stand right next to me and I grab my morning meatloaf. That's in the little mini fridge by my bed. I don't even heat it up. That's the really fucked up part, is I just kind of like down it and just go to town. This fucking cold ass meatloaf. And then I chase it with whatever liquids I have around me. If that ain't frontier living, I don't know what is. This individual is busy.
Well.
Just looking, just taking a look.
Go finally decides to darken our course.
I might still steal stuff. If I know I have a use for it.
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your constellation
Counter-Strike
back
shit.
here instead of my grandfather. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps.
You're not getting those maps. You better get off my land.
I got just as much right to those.
Same
That's
code like
exactly
that.
right, Sam.
All right, that's enough.
Talk to Jacob.
Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my...
Don't worry, I'm very persuasive. I'm very persuasive. Now you gonna give me them goddamn maps.
What is it
I
this
guess
time, Constellation?
Don't put my fucking faction name in quotes.
Well, that's not your decision, is it?
Dickhole. Sam is your son. Don't you want to help him?
You really believe that, don't you?
I do.
That's family business. Not liking you. I'm not flapping my jaw one more second.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What
Let
is
me
it
into
this
the
time?
goddamn door.
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where you're... Or are you referring to the fact that...
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go talk to your son. Go ahead. Path over to your son. Alright, we're gonna get on in here, chat. With no digipics? I'll be back. Jesus Christ, I just... Who in Minecraft do I need to frickin' jack off? You get some digipics here? I'm assuming at the general store.
Take a look around.
It's such a powerful stance for cleaning. Miscellaneous. I would like your finest digipics. What is this? How many digipics I can see? I would like your finest digipics, please. This anywhere here? Anywhere? No digipics? Is this it? Is this your digipic section?
I want to do your business quick.
Please. For the love of God. What kind of general store doesn't store digipics, bro? I don't know if I can even make them. Is it possible to make them? The bar has to have digipics, right?
I'm proud of. Welcome
Hello?
to the hitching post.
Show me the menu.
What do you have?
You literally just have aid. You're wasting my time. I don't have bourbon though, and apparently I need it. We'll just buy 2. Why is you... What kind of fucking door is this? You don't go into your own bar? Space Access is fucked. Surely an arms dealer has digipics. Hello? Where the fuck is the shop owner? You have no front door?
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. You turn out to be a troublemaker, though. Outlaws? Osh. Just so you know.
Why are you outside your establishment? No, I don't... Surely you got some digipics back here. All my homies love digipics. There's gotta be some, dude. It's just such a weird situation to need something in order to progress the story. Maybe I don't necessarily need it, but sure does feel that way. It's gotta be something. One of these places has it. You gotta have some like ancient ancestral digipic.
Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
Yep, that's whatever you're talking about for you. No. I'm about to turn violent. If I don't get my goddamn digipics in like 2 seconds, I am going to escalate harder than I ever have. Okay. For the sake.
Over there. Tourists?
What are you, Cinder Carla? It's, nope, no digipics. This fucking section is taking longer than... There has any right to. I want my digipics. Agi? Ezekiel?
Yes, what?
Are you Agi? The famous Agi? Show me what you've got.
Fine, but don't take forever.
You just sell. Oh my god.
Found a tooth.
What?
Gotta have. There's gotta be something in here, man. I'm itching for Digipics right now.
Saying he's sorry all the time.
I'm willing to go to Skid Row for this.
Thank you for saving me.
Is that a magazine? It is. Wow.
You want to do some good for the city?
Stop. Do not talk to me.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Are you gonna reward me with Digipics?
Your eyes on the marvelous attractions of Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza.
This guy's gotta have Digipics. There's no way he doesn't. I can take this. Ooh, let's go. What? What do I need to do? I gotta be able to progress this, man. Y'all have any of them Digipics in here? Why is this like this? My viewers are starving on dopamine. It's been 5 minutes since we last shot something in the face. Would have been quicker to warp to New Atlantis and buy from Jemison Mercantile near Spaceport. I know, but I thought I could find like a Digipic in like 2 seconds. It would have been faster for sure. And you know what? I'm probably going to take you up on that because we're not overmassed right now. There's a rat-a-tat noise. Oh my god. They're going to make me fucking do it, dude. They're going to make me do it. They're going to make me go back. No, I do want to see the whole world. Yes. Universe, that is. Okay. Where is New Atlantis? I do not remember. Olympus, maybe? Use your voice for 5 minutes. Sure thing, buddy.
Sounds good to me. It does seem strange to me that I cannot. I don't have a log of where the fuck shit is. Alpha Centauri. Okay, it is there. Alpha Centauri. Where is it? This is setting me. The eye. Alpha Centauri, please. Jemison planet. I wish it would show me. I'm just gonna jump there first and we'll figure it out. I wish it would show me a list of all the main cities, quote unquote. Or I just haven't learned the UI yet. There's no contraband. Yes, no, I know. Alright. Is this a new indie game? I mean, yeah, it's from a small indie company. You probably didn't hear about them. name is Bethesda. They take a long ass time to come out with anything. That's probably why. Really, we haven't heard of them.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep.
We're getting so close. You have no idea, lady, what I've been through.
There's a bit more in the back.
I need a
Please,
digipick.
take a look.
Post haste. Resources. That's not it. Digipick. Buy them all.
Appreciate the business.
If you're in the market for
Alright, now. Missions. Get the maps. Draw a map. Cheyenne, these nuts. Got him. Take me. Jump me. Thank you so much, Evil. Because I do remember it being on like Alpha Centauri. I did not remember the name of the planet that it was specifically on.
That's all we need.
Maybe there's something I'm missing from the UI. But it is so strange to me that it doesn't just tell me what the name of the city is. For sure it's a skill issue. I'm cognizant of that. I mean, holy Christ. What are you doing outside? Smooth 40 frames per second. So cursed, it's not giving me 60. I really should be able to get that. Even with all the crap they have running in the background. It should be a non-issue. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get in there, Chad. Oral abide with Rubicon. I'm in.
Coast founded this city. Had enough.
Got them goddamn maps.
Don't have any more of my time to
Oh,
waste.
I just forgot. I left the stove on. Let's get
see if we
on.
can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. There. Well, you ain't wrong. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, but the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory.
Bringing out loud suggests it sounds like
Just
fine
remember, it's
work.
about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Yeah, the artifact. Got it. That makes sense to me. It's time for violence. Aid. Let us drink some of these. Macchiato. Eat some meatloaf from our pocket. Extra carrying capacity. Don't mind if I do. What is that beeping sound? Why is there beeping? Is it like treasure or something? What? Is that it? Oh, that was it. Yo! Not the robots. You're fine. Stop being a baby. Oh, fuck. So something to note with the improved combat AI that I have, apparently all these characters are constantly evaluating, taking cover when it makes sense to them. Like the robot probably does not care. I think it's just turrets now. Nope. Sure is a lot of violence happening. Good thing I brought like 600 bullets. I mean, Jesus. There is one thing I'll say about Starfield's combat is that it's inherently satisfying. Are we good? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to have a conversation. Everyone's so quick to violence. And I don't know why. We're going to save looting until the very end. Or I just might do it off stream. I haven't really decided. Just because it's going to be more of what you've already seen. Which is me lugging my slow ass around to sell things. Because I cannot help myself. Not enough cooking. I'm trying. I'm so trying.
It's going down.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, they also do shit like that. They aim for explosives around you. They're not dumb anymore, which is a problem. They actually act like they have like a survival instinct. I'm running out of my submachine gun bullets. One of them probably has a key, but you need to farm this for experience anyway. Will this work? It will work. Unless I fucked it up. I'm a fool. Alright, I literally cannot fuck this up. Otherwise I have to find a key. Let's really think about it. And by really think about it, I mean rush in. Also, that was an extremely helpful tip. Evil, yet again. Telling me that it's possible for me to go back to a location in order to pick up stuff like that. That should have jump scared me, and I don't know why it didn't. It also is a little bit unsettling that he ran out firing and screaming, because that's realistic human behavior. I'll grab all the shit off the walls later. You don't have to watch that. Is there a boss fight? Oh my god, it's the Elder Scroll. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Ah, Samuenya. Mamma mia, Simamo.
Bingo!
Ultra combo!
I hit it on the mark! Excellent!
Wow! Congratulations!
We done did it, chat. We done did it. I'm wondering if there's a way to favorite planets. Do I care about collecting everything in here? I really should. I should collect things in here. Just like look at it, bro. Oh my god. You could help at any time, Sam. At your earliest convenience. I don't know why, but I'm randomly reminded of the movie called Cabin in the Woods. It's a movie that I don't have any particular strong feelings for, but I've seen about 1,000 times. It's also one of those movies like Valkyrie that's very hard to find on streaming sites because it just swaps sides constantly for some reason. I should be able to mine this. Very strange. Just a minor detail. Antimony. There was no follow-up, by the way, to me mentioning Cabin in the Woods. For some reason, I just randomly remembered it. And it is part of my job, quote unquote, as a streamer, as your streamer, to make sure that you don't go more than 5 to 6 seconds without either something dying on screen or me saying something, whether or not it's conducive to the conversation as a whole or not.
Better we get it than someone
It is
else.
a symbiotic relationship. I give you pogs and you give me views. And on this dance goes between you and I for generations to come. You know, when your great granddaughter or son or robot is watching my predecessor, or is it? Yeah, it's predecessor, I think. My predecessor streaming. It's like a whole lineage thing. What is the silence? How can I live with a full second of it? It's so scary because then you start thinking about, you know, that we live in a society and everything that's fucked up that comes from that. And then
Me and
it's
my
not.
buddies used to spelunk in my misspent youth. That's the word, right?
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is, Sam. Ashton Tamer, let's go. What is this? What? I don't even know what this is. What is it? An Ashton Tamer? Is this a grenade launcher? Ooh, it is a grenade launcher. Oh, that's pretty neat, isn't it? We like that. Let's fire it. Oh my god, yeah. I really shouldn't have wasted the ammo for sure, but I'm gonna like this very much. I have no digipicks. Fuck me in my fucking face, chat. Okay. Why? Why? Does this place have any more than digipicks? Thank Christ, there's a digipick right there. I'm going to save scum this. I'm telling you now to expect it. Lower your expectations accordingly. If I'm down to one digipick, it is Scum City. That's where they draw the line. Some of these are fake, I believe. Wow, this one was deceptively easy, wasn't it? Yo, we got harvested organs that we can't even take advantage of unless we go to Neo. Or Neon, sorry. I'll take all these. It does seem to me that there are fake ones. So I'm glad that I figured that out semi-early instead of just trying to brute force it. Making sure that I'm not missing anything else. Oxen me, fragmentation mines. There we are. Take some of these. Take all this. Reactive gauge, don't mind if I do. Structural material. I love that for us. And we're gonna do a quick loop-de-loo to make sure that we did not miss anything. Trade Authority vendor on Den has 11k at a time and no contraband scanner. Okay. Den in the wolf system. That's good intel. That saves me from having to brute force it. This is a mine. Can I deactivate this? Christ, I noticed. Jeez. Let me write that down. Don't mind if I do. Den in wolf system. Ah. So with this, wasn't really much else to this cave structure, huh? We'll take that because we can. We're still under mass, which is a very good sign. Something that this game could also... The hell is that? Excuse me?
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son.
Oh no.
At least not before we've had a word.
Oh no, she's hot.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed.
I literally picked up
Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the
a grenade
frontier
launcher,
with the has-beens
a
of
flame grenade
Constellation.
launcher like 2 seconds ago.
Now
Do
you
not
got
do
past
this.
my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add.
Well, now I've
Grab
saved you a bunch of
something
money.
from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me.
Or
Your lives, your credits.
you and I
One or the other, really.
could bond as a family. We can work this
really?
out.
Let's hear it.
We got past all your crew,
Tough
you will
talk.
lose.
But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit.
It's about to get really
You
ugly
talk
for
a
you.
good game.
I don't have time
Too
for this.
bad. Sick of trading words with you.
Up, I fucked myself.
Shoot everything!
Fuck. Fucking Christ. Why does it keep hitting it when I'm clear?
This feels like old time.
What is this? Oh my god.
Scratch one.
It's not even doing anything. Oh, I'm out of it. Okay. Let's not use that one. Where did she die? I need to know this. Where did she die?
Grizzly, but part of the job.
She died here, right? Yeah, she did. Do you have anything interesting? Oh, I'm suffering from infliction. What is this weapon that you gave me? Lawgiver? Evidently it's a rifle. 50 caliber seems really strong. We're out of ammunition basically in both of these. So we need to swap out some of our main guns. Tombstone there. Urban Eagle there. Rattler here. What about these ones? We'll replace these. The Urban Eagle, the Rattler can be like our fallback. Okay, so back there is fine. Do we need to carry literally 8,000 guns? No. I do not like how phallic this one looks. Not that that necessarily has any bearing on anything. It really doesn't. You are going to die.
I'm tired of this.
What, man, what a roller coaster of emotions.
Found me a target. It's happening.
Wonder what sort of contraband these smugglers
My prognosis is improved. I'm bad. Single shots aren't really my thing. Because I over-focus on the fact that I'm trying to aim way too long. I think that's it. I think everyone is dead. What is that squishing sound? What the hell is this? All right, we're gonna go back inside chat. I'm gonna meticulously raid this entire area, and then I'm going to probably go to Den in Wolf System and then stop anyway. So instead of exposing you to all that, we're going to save the game. I'm going to find someone to raid you off to, if you've enjoyed this high octane experience and you want to see more of it in future, in general, variety, Final Fantasy 11, whatever, make sure that you mash that follow button. Next stream is going to be Year of Our Lord 2023, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Regional Equivalent on the 18th, Monday. Who can we send you off to? Let's take a look here. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we sent anybody over to Sparkles. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you on Monday. Sparkles, you have yourself just the best one ever. Can you do that for me? Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Wow, we had 14 people in here. That's pretty good. Considering that it was a stream that I told people it probably wasn't going to happen. That's pretty poggers. All right, goodbye.